Hi, coaches and future coaches. If you're watching this and you're not a coach and you're wondering, should you become a coach and do you have time? So, today I actually had a few conversations. We were in a big team meeting with a bunch of leaders on our teams, and we were getting a lot of people that we're talking to who are interested in being a coach and coaches that are currently on our team. And the number one thing is time, and that they don't have enough time. And I'm just going to give a little tough love, and that it is seriously, it's just an excuse. Because pretty much everybody, or not everybody, but majority of people who are coaches, and if they're doing it now full time, they started it while they were currently working. So for me, I was working at a center. I used to be a teacher, and then I was working in a center with special needs. And I just built my business for a couple years before I was able to do it full time. And I was teaching I teach fitness classes as well. And so I had a lot on my schedule. I know several other leaders who are friends, and they now do this full time. They have kids. They did this while they were working full time. So I just want to give you a few examples of why you have time to be a coach. So yes, you all have your daily to-do list, your power hour. And so here's why you have the time, because even if you only have like an hour a day, but it's broken up in time, it's totally okay. You can work your business and work it well if you're using your time wisely. So if you are on any social media, if you are on Facebook and you have time to post any picture, your kids, a family, a silly picture you found on Google, a coffee mug, like you have time to post a picture, you have time to be a coach. If you have time to share, so you see something on Facebook and you like it and you share it to your page so that your friends and family can see it, you have time to be a coach. If you have time to watch funny, silly baby cat videos, blooper videos, what are other, like cooking videos and all the new tasty videos that are coming out with, it's like a quick 15, 20-second video on making a meal, right? If you have time to watch those, you have time to be a coach. If you have time to check into, maybe you're in groups, so maybe you're in, maybe you're not already in fitness groups, but maybe you're in like favorite TV show groups, or you're in favorite sports teams groups, or in something local in your community and you're in those groups. You check into those groups and you have time to read things in those groups, you have time to be a coach. If you go on Instagram and you scroll, if you go on Facebook and you scroll, if you go on Pinterest and you like, and you share it to your board, you share it to something else, you share it to your Facebook, you read this, you check that out, or you follow this person, you follow that person, you follow this person, you have time to be a coach. We are doing so many of those activities as coaches. So literally all that time that you're wasting doing all those things that interest you on social media, you could be using those same exact activities to bring you income, right? No, this business is not all about making money, but guys, you're in a business. You're doing this so that you can do something that you love, so that you can help other people, and probably also so that you can bring in income for your family. Now, for me, I wanted to leave my job. I no longer loved what I was doing. I was no longer passionate about what I was doing. And so I used the time that I had very wisely while I was on social media. I was doing things that were bringing something to my business. All right. So I was sharing things that were driving people to me. I was posting things that were driving people to me. I was connecting only with those people that were then I could help them, or they would then join my team. Okay. So I know that's a little bit of tough love, but I'm seriously honest. So if you feel that you don't have time, then you do need to look at throughout the course of the day, how many times do you pick up your phone? How many times do you log onto Facebook? How many times do you get on Instagram? Maybe you're big on Twitter. How many times are you on Twitter? Are you tweeting back and forth with people? And is it just about anything and everything? Can you imagine if you were talking to people and you were able to help them, and then they join your challenge group or they join your team and they did this journey with you? right? That's like money at your fingertips. So that's why people are building businesses using social media. So it's just about being smart and wise with your time. So if you're feeling and you're wanting to be a coach, or maybe you already are a coach and then you feel like you don't have any time because you're so stressed with your job and stuff, but you do get on Facebook daily, you do get on Instagram or Pinterest or Twitter or Tumblr or Snapchat or whatever other new social media is out there, if you get on it daily, just think about all the time that you're spending on it that you could actually be adding value to people. You could be making amazing friendships and connections with people, and you could be increasing your bank account. Just saying. So it's a little bit of tough love. So if you feel like you want to be a coach or you actually want to work your coaching business, but you don't have time, I want you to just take a hard look, even for the next 3 days. I want you to just see how much time you spend online. And then you come back to yourself and you say, can I, do I really have the excuse of I don't have enough time to be a coach? Coaching does not mean you need to be online all day long, every single day. Coaching does not mean that you need to be available 24/7. If you're working, that's when you're working, and people will know that they can get in touch with you at these times. Being very conscious and very smart with your time, you can build an amazing business online with the time that you already have now, and I guarantee you, you're already doing so many of the same things that coaches do. You're just not using it properly. You just made a few tweaks. You could be able to use your social media to impact the world, and to, obviously, it's going to bring you even more by the connections that you're making with people and the way that you're helping people, and it's going to increase that bank account. So last time, if you think that you don't have enough time to be a coach, I just want you to see how much time you spend online and or watching television every single night. So anyway, I hope it helps you. If you're contemplating if you had enough time, or those of you who are already coaches and just haven't really gotten into a groove yet and how to work your business, this will just help maybe change your mindset a little bit, that you do have enough time to be a coach and to still live your life and work your job. So I hope that helps. And if you guys add a comment below or whatever for any more questions, I would be happy to answer them. Thank you.